Oh, my show? You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, or Apple Podcasts. It's called Pick Up Players. We drop every Wednesday and Friday. Must be helping out with the show today. Glad you're here, but respectfully, you're in my spot.
Oh, my fault, bro. I'm just hyped to be here, and I sat here. Oh, and I'm not actually helping out with the show. I'm on the show. I'm Asher.
Call me Jay.
Hey, check this out. Hey, bro. Hey, why don't you take your busted ball over to the other hoop? Me and my guys were trying to shoot around here.
Why don't you go? Nobody's there.
Hey, man. I'm the nicest player out here. I run this. You need to step off.
I was here first. Why don't you go?
All right, play me for it.
Fine. Maddie? Why is he here? Was this your idea?
It was my idea. Don't you know who this is, though? This is...
Asher Palmer. I know. Notable street baller and influencer.
And pro hooper, like you.
Why him, though?
Muggsy Bogues' rep called and said he had an emergency. And I made a few calls so we wouldn't get left out to dry. He's cut from the same tree as you. It could be a lot you both have in common. Besides, his insight will help you get some topics rolling. We're on in 5. Get ready.
Insight. He ain't nothing like me.
Like when you play those late night battles up in Rucker Park.
Man, it would get so hot sometimes. I never really visited New York like that, so I thought it was always cold, but man, was I wrong. But them New Yorkers, they really can't hoop like we do out west.
Rucker Park. Isn't that where you tore your ACL? Probably playing too hard on other people.
No, not really. It was just a strain. Why? Did it happen to you when you hooped back there before?
I don't know. Did I hoop there?
I mean, you do look familiar, but I mean, if you were any good, I would have remembered you.
You for real? So, I'm gonna get real with you.
Go ahead.
If you so nice, let's revisit that choke of a game you had back at Petersburg College back in 2019.
Hey, lady, you better get your mans.
Oh, Maddie, look who's quiet now. All that mouth, and where did it get you?
You know what?
I know what. Time for media timeout. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back. All right, what kind of mess was that?
Maddie, you don't understand. He was such a cocky jerk to me, and clearly nothing has changed. This was a bad idea.
Okay, I'll bite. So what if he was? What does that have to do with now? Look, I may not know the full story, but how you're acting isn't the Jay that I know. How you carry yourself is why people are drawn to you. And whatever that was...
Doesn't need to be cared anymore.
Tighten up. You've still got a show to do.
yeah, I remember you. I was about to get your name last time, but you ran away like a little.
Run it back. Now.
All right. All right, bro. You got the hoop.
It was never about the hoop. Listen, Ash, I want to apologize for earlier. That's not what I'm about, so let's have a good show.
We are back in 30 seconds.
Welcome back, everybody. Keep up with us as we discuss hoop culture and talk shop with former pro and street ball legend Asher Palmer.
Thank you, but hold that introduction. Before we get into the mix, I got a vent. It's wild seeing you here, man. I do remember you, Jalen. My fault for not being honest about it before, but I thought you would have forgotten about me. Back when we were younger, I wasn't the most likable person on the court. I had a loud mouth, and I made sure everybody knew my game was A1. But that all changed after I got my butt handed to me by the baller sitting right across from me. Yeah, Jalen, I gotta give you credit where it's due. The last game we played way back happened after my pops was killed. I was in a dark place around that time, and I dropped out of school. Worked some blue-collar jobs here and there, and I remembered our game. See, you and I are ballers. We know what it takes to get better. But you took that loss as a lesson. Dan came back to teach me one. Committed to being a better person, you excelled to the next level, and I truly admire that, man.
I appreciate that. What did you end up doing?
Yeah, what do you do now?
Yeah, I took that discipline that you used to beat me to turn my life around. That extra step made all the difference. I played pro for 5 years, and now own a business, and I operate a nonprofit to help kids who want to play organized ball but can't afford AAU. Jalen, I'm sorry about what I did to you. However, I'll forever be in awe in how it transformed you into the player and the person that you are today. Thank you.
For what?
For giving me the best loss life could ever buy.
All right, Hoopers. When we get back, we're going to discuss our takes on double rims and game day fashion.
Oh, I'm about to get in on that.
This is Pick Up Players, talking hoops, culture, and vibes.
All right. I hope you stretch. I don't need you pulling anything.
Hey, man, you better worry about yourself. Where we going to?
What you want to do?
All ones? All right, triple ball.
Nah, you got it. You know, since you lost last time.
Check.